How you doing, Dana? Hubcap, Mountain Critters, James Jones, Boar, Tagog, Bobby, Ignis, how you doing? Drayson, yeah, we're live. Hold on, I got a little treat for you real quick. Uh-oh. A little lizard. Anyway, she was sitting there staring at the camera for a minute. But I decided to try putting the camera in the tank there. Dana, out in the shop, going to see if I could do something. Hand's not doing good. Oh, Dana, I hope you're all right. How you doing, Tech Rod, Carnage, Paul Fontini? How you doing? Chat not flowing. Yeah, something's been kind of up with YouTube lately. In addition to not getting my notifications going out, everything seems to be kind of down on my analytics. It's weird. The connection errors, just everything. Stressmaster from last night contacted me after the show, and hey Randy, Boar, just watching last night's stream. Yeah, it was a fun one. It was neat. But Stressmaster contacted me last night, and he sent me some pictures of an old webcam that he's got, just laying around, and he's going to send it. And hopefully for my Saturday streams, I'll be able to have a camera angle where, while I'm working at the forge, I can talk to the camera, a face, to the forge, or something like that. Something to show a little bit more of what I'm doing. I've got to figure it out. I've, really got to, that's going to be a lot of camera switching and such. But I think it'll be fun. Ignis has been dealing with a shoulder injury himself. Nice. That sucks. Not nice, but Neil Graham, good morning. Carnage. Your numbers will be down because I've started making content. Right? Yeah. I believe in healthy competition. Hey, Jeff Wiley. I believe in healthy competition. Like I was just, Stephen McDaniel, I think. I just subscribed to him. He's got like 11 subscribers, and just a couple videos out. And I was just glancing at some of his stuff, and I think once he gets the hang of being on camera and recording and setting up, he's got some real potential there. Paul, I got to check out your stuff still. I do try to keep up with videos that people do. I really, really do. Oh, you're doing funny stuff on the other side of the camera now. She went around the camera to start doing funny stuff. Hey, Walt. Yes, don't forget, smoosh that like button. Really, Neil's, congratulations, man. That was just too cool. Anyway, real excited about the new camera, the new possible camera angle. It is something that I don't want to say, like, it's easy for me to set up a webcam, another webcam for that, but I don't know how much the stream can handle. So it's going to be playing with it to get it, to get it right. Morning, old wolf. Ben Toombs is in the house. Oh, I know today after the stream I have to get on over to the Windfall House. I gotta do some yard maintenance over there. Gotta trim it back. I gotta get, see if I can start pulling out some staples and nails from the studs so that we can get some more drywall up. I believe I still have to do smoke detectors and another couple of runs for electrical. And, you know, um, I want to get the drywall up. I want to get freaking the rest of the insulation in, and I want to be done with that so that, mud, tape, and sand, and then get the floors down and be done with it. Like I'm so tired of working on that house. It's ridiculous. Yeah, we only get a couple of hours a week, or like a handful of, not a lot of time because we're so busy at work. Uh, hey, old school. Um, there we go. What you doing? She's just staring at the camera like, I don't know what it is. um, Let me see. I don't know why. Anyway, I'll leave her alone. Here I'm trying to include the girls into my show, and they're there. She's doing everything she can to screw up my groove here. Yeah. Yeah, there she is. Being a goofball. Let's see if I can. Hello. Anyway, uh, uh, my girls. um, Let me see. Get back to the chat here. Uh, what was I saying? I was saying something. I can't remember. Yeah, I might do a feeding, one Sunday. Unless y'all want to see him fed now. See him get all crazy. Um, Paul, you still can make a spike lizard. It just won't be part of the contest. I encourage anytime that I do a creativity contest, or something like that. Just because it ends doesn't mean I don't want to see any more of it. I'd love to see, people's creative takes on the spike lizard, or anything else goofy that people come up with, Hey, Mr. Pekka. Um, but yeah, I'm calling Peter. You shut your mouth. She's literally ducking to stay out of camera frame right now. She's gonna try and climb the wire. I know it. um, but I was saying something, and I can't for the life of me remember what I was gonna say. Um, yeah. So how's everybody doing? Um, I seen Big Dog popping in and out of some live streams here and there, and a couple of John's premiere videos. I still haven't, gotten a hold of him. Um, he's got to be just insanely super busy. That's got to be what it is. Like he pops in, says hi, and then rolls out. Um, I'd like to see if I can't get him back on the show here once or twice. Am I all right? I'm at home now, not driving anymore. Hey, This is a lot easier than typing out everybody's name. When I enter a stream, um, and I say hello everybody, that's hello everybody. It's like I can't type everybody out, so if I don't mention you by name and when I pop into somebody like Roy's stream, or something like that, don't feel bad. Um, can't do it all. uh, but yeah, I do hope that I'm trying to get back to a video, at least a video a week, plus my live streams. Um, so I do hope that that helps my numbers. Um, it's like my I know y'all don't really woohoo my ad revenue because my numbers are down. I'm probably not going to get a YouTube draw. I'm not going to meet the threshold this month. That just means next month will be decent, hopefully. um, Trying to look into something here. Um, yes. Yeah. All right. Anyway. Hey Jim, how you doing, man? Uh, Jim, are you gonna be over at the coffee grounds next week? Just curious. One job for wrench people is welcoming unfamiliar names by names helps them feel welcome and possibly return. Yes, absolutely. Um, I do try to do that. I really do. Um, you know, but I mean, we all help each other out. Morning, Joe. We all try and help each other out in the streams. Um, it's. I've been in some other streams, that aren't blacksmithing related, and oh, that sucks, Jim. Uh, like just some of my comedians streams, um, and such, and it's like it's a different world. You send a super chat and they like flat out ignore it. It's like, you know, I'm not saying that they need to recognize every super, but like, they're there and they're just talking and not interacting with the audience at all. It's like they want to jump up on their soapbox and say what they say and then log off. It's like, why do that? And it's like the only thing I can think of is for a comedian's channel, a video of them, going off on a tangent probably wouldn't get them clicks. They want their, comedy spike, but they feel like that they have something they want to say and they jump on to say it, and it's a ridiculous experience in a live stream, which again is more proof that these blacksmithing live streams are, in my opinion, kind of the cream of the crop. You guys are a much better community than generic live streams. We just gotta all stick together and help promote each other um, so that they can continue. Like you got me, Roy, Sam Towns, Troy, doing regularly scheduled live streams. Speaking of Roy, good morning, Roy. Dan Boyles, good morning. Rob Huff, how you doing? Let me get back to saying hello to people. Here I am talking about how live streamers, outside of the blacksmithing community just rant and ignore people, and I'm ignoring you guys. Yamez, are you all going to try the bloom again, and are you going to go live? I will be going live. I believe we are trying the bloom again. I don't know if I'm going to do the bloom live. I may go live during portions of it. We will see. I know that John Coffey's internet is hit or miss sometimes, especially out there by the shop. So it's one of those things that we'll see. I'll do what I can. I'll do everything I can. You know. What's up, Hansi? Wayne, have a wonderful day. Skillets are calling my name to feed the masses. All right. Thank you very much, Wayne. You have a great day. Yep, it is good to see the regulars. That's just what I was saying there, Roy. Yes, Rob. Next, I believe me and Bob are rolling up on throughout Monday, and we'll get there Monday evening. And other people, from the Quad Squad, the familiar faces, will be rolling in throughout the week. And I believe we're doing the Bloom Saturday. I'm not positive. I would love for you to roll up there, Rob, but you need to check with Mr. Coffee. Check with. I'm sure he'd love to have you stop by and visit. Coming from Brian's that weekend, so it's going to be rough. Yeah, I knew that you were rolling up to Brian's. Hey, Toss S, how you doing? Poor man, good morning. Dog Bones, what's up? Curtis, what's up? John already sent you an invite? Yeah, I figured he did. It's not a public event, so I don't want to just start, you come, everybody come, you know what I mean? But if you've already been given an invite, I'd love to sit down and pick your brain, Ben Toombs is is so regular, it's like he lives on yogurt. Roy, this inlay stuff is interesting. Yeah, Hans over at Charming Hollow Forge has been sharing pictures lately, playing with copper wire inlay, and he mentioned a technique that he picked up from Roy, and who I think Roy picked up from Tom Latney, about like a undercut chisel technique, or you chisel it down and then chisel out and lift it up and then lay the wire and hammer it down, and it looks really cool. I've always wanted to do something with copper wire because I have so much of it. So you don't want me or Van to show up. It's not my event, it's a group event. You were Ed's +1 last year. Yeah, I don't know if Ed's coming or not. I hope he is. I think he is, So, I ain't seen Ed in a while. I know he's been crazy busy. Bill Wheel, how you doing? Good morning. Michael Robertson, how you doing? Just finished making some charcoal. Nice. I was going to try, I ran out of time this morning. I was going to try and get you on the horn there, Hans, and do a side-by-side chat in Skype. Just to, chat, because it's been almost a year since you've unveiled your war bonnet, and I wanted to bring that up. The fact that, there's no quad safe this year, and yeah, it gives you more time for your next entry. I know you've been working hard on it all year. But yeah, I wanted to try and get you on Skype and pop you into the discussion. What's up, Eric? I have not heard from John Stage Forge. Last time I saw his screen name was last time I was in a CLF live stream. Ignis, gonna skedaddle for a bit. You do what you gotta do, man. I'll be here. But yeah, if y'all haven't Hans has been doing these. He's got plans for a bunch of larger statuesque style projects in the Native American motif, and it's really fun to watch those projects come together. You know, from the inside, I get to, you know, I get the inside scoop. This year sucked. All MWTCA meets were canceled, so no new antique tools. Yeah, a lot of things were canceled this year. Tech's out of here too? All right, Tech. Have a good day, man. As I understand it, packages are on the way. Your poster, 2 years late, will be arriving soon. Yeah. So kind of you know, with kind of a shout out there to Hans. You know, it's like tackling the big stuff. You know, coming up with. I showed a woodworker friend of mine, like, well, my sister's um, boyfriend, when they came down on vacation. He's a carpenter. He does uh, you know, trim work, general carpenter, you know, cabinetry, you know, woodworking is a hobby as well. And I showed him some of Hans's dovetails and mortise and tenon joints that Hans has been playing with, and he's like, I didn't know you could do that with me. He's like, wow. Like, he was like, how do you do that? I said, lots of filing. And he goes, it's gotta be. Um, so it's like, yeah, Hans pushing the boundaries of what you can do with steel. Hey, Daniel. Yeah, Tech. Um, yeah. What's she doing? I think she's a lizard cam. She wants something. I don't know what it is. um, yeah, you're doodling with metal though, and that's awesome. Seen a vid on forging mason jar handles. That sounds like a moneymaker. Yeah, I've seen a lot of them. I believe, was it North Country Forge makes a bunch of them? Um, Steve Scheiker over there in upstate New York. Where'd you run off to? Yeah, I you know, it's like, yeah, there's a trick to them that I'm not the best at fine, small things, and you get there's a knack to get those right. Rob. So I got introduced to Samuel Yellen's work last week, and wow, it's opened my eyes on stuff I never considered before. Yep. Samuel Yellen's class act. Knew the guy in person. Worked. You know, no, I'm not that old. And she wants the sexy yams art. Hey, Rob, Mr. Grandad's. Yeah, Samuel Owens does some amazing stuff, and I love to watch his videos and stuff, because it's like he shows up in the forge in a, you know, shirt and tie. This is all dapper, working the anvil, quick, you know. Um, so no 410 ladies for Yamez. It doesn't like small things. Yeah. I'll take a shorty. My last was my height, you know, 5'10", so well, I wasn't tall enough. Got so much work to do around here lately. Been thinking to myself, I need a herd of minions. Roy, I tell you, and I'll tell you, and I'll tell you, if I was close enough, I would be, it's like, I'd be right there with you, try to help you out, you know, doing whatever I can. Um, yeah. I'd be right there with you, man. And, well, I don't know if, you know, Black Bear Forge Facebook, he released a little clip, and it's proof that that video that I made about discovering the secrets of the YouTubers is true. He has clones. You know, there's a video of like 3 of him in his shop. And if that's not a clone, I don't know what is. So, uh, John's got clones, Roy. You probably get a hold of John and find out what up with them clones, you know. I need Roy to come down to the island, you know. I seen I don't think them time lapse videos that he releases of him working on his shop, I think those are shot in real time. I think he moves that fast. I need him over here to help me clear the yard at that speed that he does it. um, what are you doing? Yeah. Be interesting to see him zipping around the yard like a freaking squirrel on an energy drink. Yeah. But, yeah. Roy, what are you up to today? Getting stuff done? A lot of busyness? Like Yoda fighting Dooku, yes. Yeah. I love them time, where somebody will take the camera and they'll put it up way up high and get a big wide angle and then just shoot like an entire day in time lapse, and you just see them go. It's like, yeah, I wish I could move that fast. Over the hedge. There you go, Rob. Somebody picked it up. Oh, poor man. You really need to follow some of these people. Most of the people in my channel or in my live streams here make videos, and yeah, who don't you know who I'm talking about? Roy is Christ-Centered Ironworks. John is Black Bear Forge. Tim is Big Dog Forge. Hans is Charming Hollow Forge. Speaking of which, thanks for all you do. $15 super chat and a yam? Sweet potato. Yams, I get it. Thank you muchly, brother. I appreciate you so much. A 30-inch baptismal bowl from stainless. That would be an interesting build. Love you, Hans. Super chats, they help out more than you guys realize. They really do. See, I know Tim at Big Dog. Is how I met you and Tim. Yeah, you should, poor man, you should definitely check out Roy. You think my live streams are entertaining? You should check out Roy. He dances. Roy does every other Friday at 5 p.m. Him and his wife Jess, they put on an amazing show that in back to that friendly competition that you know, nothing wrong with a healthy competition. You know, it's like I'm trying to elevate my showmanship and my cinematography and all that stuff to that level. And one of these days, I will exceed that level. uh, um, Joey Vandersteeg, another excellent video, or another excellent YouTuber. Torbjorn Amon, that's Christ-centered. Yes, I could do this again. Hey, poor man, I would like to introduce you to my good friend Roy over at Christ-centered Ironworks. I suggest you follow him. He's a fantastic man and an excellent blacksmith, and he's a teacher at heart. He's here for the community. So, that's two people, Roy. One person at Quad State and one person here. hey, poor man, go and comment on one of Roy's videos and be like, Yamez sent me here. I need that. Hey, Gordon. Roy's got nearly 1,500 videos. If they decide to come back after they find out I'm one of only a handful of people that can make a bowl that size, I'll definitely need to have a hammer in at my shop for free help. You know, let me know, man. If it's not between, if it happens over the winter, maybe I'll drive my truck up there, you know, during Christmas break and, you know, help you out, and then head down and do my vacation in Chicago. You know, so seriously, you know, if the timing falls right on that, I have no problems coming and helping you out. I would be honored, you know. Dwayne Abishan, good morning. We're trying to get Joey to the States to do some classes. Nothing concrete, but he really, I heard that he wants to come out. Rob, I know one thing that I'd like to do with my yard, and I've been saying this for years, and I will get it one day. I want to get my yard cleaned up and decluttered and my shop set so that I can host class-like events, having people like Joey, Roy, Black Bear, you know, Brian and Ed, you know, over, you know, Dave Custer, over to, you know, I can host classes and such, you know, so that's down the line. I have the room, it just needs to be organized. Walt Parkhurst, no, I have not, and there's a reason for that. Adios, Gordon. Got a lot going on. Oh, I thought you said, sorry, I misread that. It says got to get going on. Yes. James Jones, a $5 super chat. Have to go. Adios, James. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, let me rephrase that, poor man. I have family that lives in the Chicago area, and I'd be going and visiting them. With all this going on, I may postpone that, but I do have a 2-week period off every Christmas, you know, the week of Christmas and the week of New Year off, and, you know, if the funding is right, and I have nothing else going on, I might try and drive up to that area to visit some people. Paul Fontanini's out of here too. I'm missing chat. I lived in the Chicago area, Rob. Not from there. I was born in Norfolk, and yeah, toddler years down here, and then lived up in Chicago, and then down in Tennessee and Mississippi and the Florida Keys. So, yeah, I'm from everywhere. I've been to most states this side of the Mississippi and a handful of states on the other side of the Mississippi. um, so, so y'all ain't worried about my safety. When I say Chicago, it's like I have family that currently live in Aurora, you know, which is like little Chicago. Ramblin' Man is like my jam. Come on back to Tennessee. I lived in Memphis for like almost 2 years, and not a big fan of Memphis at all. At all. Tennessee's a beautiful state, you know. I spent some time in the mountains over there, but Memphis is just a rough town. Upper East Tennessee. There you go. That's closer to me than Memphis. You know, that's just like a 9-10 hour drive from me. If I had the time, I would do a road trip and stop, you know, at every possible place on my way up towards the Midwest, you know. But it would have to be, I had a dream job, well, a while back, years back, I had an idea, and I actually pitched the idea to Discovery Channel, or was it the Travel? I pitched it to both Travel Channel and Discovery Channel, because originally, you know, back in the day, Discovery, you know, did the travel shows, and then they got popular, and the Travel Channel was born. And yeah, Graceland is definitely in the ghetto. I did a couple jobs over there, you know, near Graceland. And when I was in Memphis, 90% of the time on the job, I had to have a gun on my back, or a gun, you know, on my hip. But you know, my dream was to do a traveling show where I'd have cameras set up in and around my car or my vehicle, and like a chat screen, and do like a live broadcast travel show, which would be, you know, kind of, because I've always been audience participation, and where it would be basically like you'd put out during the show, like, all right, you know, we're on the road, this is the road we're on, where am I stopping next, you know, and let the crowd choose the next destination, you know, and you know, so on and so forth. They didn't take you know, Travel Channel emailed back saying they loved the idea, but, you know, it was not in their budget at the moment, and Discovery just ignored me. I'm sorry to bore you, Paul. You have a great day, night, whatever. Adios, man. But yeah, I've always wanted to do something like that. And it is something that, with this, down the line, you know, I could set up a traveling forge and take like a month or two out of a year to do something like that. Just getting late. I hear you, brother. You know, and take the show on the road. It's like, I love meeting people. I love traveling. I love, experiencing the community firsthand. Um, Thanks, Jeff. What's up, Mule Pick? Hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. Yeah, Roy, that's a good point. Um, a camera crew. Like, I've always been an entertainer, and I've always wanted to do blacksmithing, and my comedy isn't all that great. Like, you can find some of my improv on the internet, but it's not the best. I was young and dumb and going for shock value. It's not appropriate stuff. Nidavalier, good morning. And, it's like finding the blacksmithing and the blacksmithing community, is kind of given me an area to focus on my entertainment. If I can create positive, intellectual and informative entertainment for the blacksmithing community and incorporate that community aspect of blacksmithing into one package, sell my stuff, to support the show. That would be fantastic. A good comedy is appropriate. Oh, it is so not appropriate. One of the more popular clips of me on the internet is, and these, keep in mind, these are all audience participation suggestions. Me and the fellow on stage, half and half, we got chosen to be gay mechanics working on the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Yeah. That was... Yeah. Oh, man. Y'all are just stuck with me. Yep. Thank you, Roy. Gotta load my equipment for tomorrow. See you later. Adios, old school. Yeah, Ahmed said he's going to start a traveling show and hit flea markets nationwide to support the show. Something like that, man. Something like that. That would be it. I do kind of try to, I don't want to say hide the, my acting past, but it does exist. I do have a subscriber. He used to pop in quite a bit when I first started. I haven't seen him in a while. He's still a Patreon supporter, and love him to pieces. Him and his wife are two of the few positive memories I have of my improv days. And some of you may remember him when he used to hang out in live streams as Fist Plaps, Gymprov, If I was to do Blacksmithing Around the World show, then I'd start by annoying Dan Moss, then Roy, then you, then Yamez. Right? Sounds like fun. I'd love to run the camera for you guys. Yeah, man. Traveling Ren Fair. That would be neat. Get like the old school menageries back. The old school like caravans. The old school like wagons and all that fun stuff. Set up in a field and, I know we got carnivals now, but but do it like old school. Oh, people would complain so much, Roy, some guy. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, there's some Panic Free Radio. Let's see. Some of the stuff that I edited. I used to edit for a Panic Free Radio only has 12 subscribers. I should. Yeah. Should I introduce you guys to my other channel? The wheels are turning. Back in the day, I created a small company called Panic Free Radio Productions. It was the production company behind Exclamaquest, my improv troupe, and yeah, most of the videos are not on. I'm looking at it right now. A lot of it's the stand-up from the Ha Ha for the Homeless show. Oh, New Choice is there. Yeah. Yeah, and it was back when I first decided to try to make a YouTube channel, and it sort of worked out, but I haven't touched it in years. I don't even remember the login for it. Adios. So, yeah. Maybe one of these days I'll get back up. 12 subscribers. 25 videos. Phone is about to fade out. Be well, poor man. If y'all are interested, this here is my other channel, and I may or may not do stuff with that in the future. You know, I might try and get the login information for it and get access to it, and that will be kind of if I were to do anything with it, that would be completely random, non-blacksmithing related videos. You know, like just completely random stuff. So, fair warning, it would be not necessarily family-friendly stuff. So, so you guys know. Yeah. Just a random collection of stuff. I might actually transfer some of my other videos on this channel over to it. Like the Lightning Strikes at Big Pine videos, the Foggy Drive video. I think I'll leave the the Manatee Fart video here. Yes, Neil. It's a young Yamaz with hair on stage making a fool of himself. Now, feel free to check it out. Feel free to subscribe to it. There is no promise that channel is going to grow and go anywhere. Okay? But if I ever decide to do some stupid, like, test video or gaming video or dumb thoughts video or you know, Yamez rants video about this, that, or the other thing, you know, non-blacksmithing related, it should go there. Gordon, I wanted to say something to you. I tried to watch your 100 subs video. It's 45 minutes long, man. I skimmed through it. You gotta figure out some editing. It was about 45 minutes long with maybe 10 minutes of talking, you know. I wanted to hear what you had to say, you know, but, you know, it's like there's not enough time in the day for me to watch a 45-minute video. I love you, man, but, you know, I tried to skim through it and find, you know, to listen to a part, and every time I'd find a talking part, you know, you'd be finishing up, and then I'd skip back, and you wouldn't be saying anything, and it's like, gotta work on that, and it's like, I think you'll grow better, you know, if you keep the videos short and shorter and talk your points. If you gotta write it out and practice what you're gonna say beforehand, or record a one shot like I do, and if you screw it up, stop and restart until you get like a nice flow for what you want to say. You know, I hate to say it, but it's like I feel like, you know, you're trying so hard to get some videos out. What you got to do is you got to make the videos easy to watch. You know, so I am subscribed to you. You know, it's just I can't watch a 45-minute video. I hope to see you do well, because I love watching a beginner start. You know, that's what I'm doing. Thank you, Drace. Thank you all who subbed to Panic Free Radio. I've got to find the login info. I just got 7 subscribers. Or 8. Yeah, and Gordon, you will get comfortable with it. You know, it may take a year for you to find your step, but you will get comfortable for it, you know, with it. Welcome back, Ignis. Ashamed but a guilty son. Yeah. Now, little disclaimer about Panic Crew Radio before I let you guys go here in a bit. Nothing on that channel, the views and opinions expressed by those on that channel, be it me or others, in no way reflect the views and opinions of Island Metal Forge. So don't look at that and be like, ugh, God, unsub. Please. You know? And if that's, Rob, if that's what you got to do, I have dozens of unreleased videos and clips and such of me just talking, or me forging, and me testing angles, or me testing, you know, the speech patterns and this and that. It's absolutely the way to do it. You know, practice videos. Bill Wheel, I honestly didn't know that there was a limit to any uploads. So what you're saying is the real Yamas is on the other channel. No. What I'm saying is the current videos on there are 10 years old plus. You know, And so, yeah. um, those videos are 10 years old plus. That was a young Yamez. Um, some of them were recorded 5 years before they were even released. You know, those were, I used to have several cameras recording, you know, the footage, all of the footage from the improv troupe and the comedy stuff was recorded with 2 different angles and a separate audio source. And that was my first intro to editing, where I had to go frame by frame and match up the audio. Um, you know, I had a shotgun mic running to a laptop, recording, you know, audio, and uh, yeah, I matched everything frame by frame. So it was a pain, but you know, that's why I don't do a lot of audio editing on this channel. So take everything with a grain of salt. Yes. Neil's out of here. No. See you, Neil. Neil. All right. Adios, Neil. So back when I had hair. Yes. Um, I probably will still keep politics off of my YouTube channel, simply because I don't like talking. You know, there are certain topics that I don't talk about in public. Sports, religion, politics. Those I do not talk about in public at all. Um, it's just too divisive. And everybody is entitled to an opinion, and I believe everybody, you know, everybody's opinion should be accepted for the fact that they have an opinion. But people demand that their opinions be respected by everybody. Now, I respect your ability to have an opinion, but you can't force somebody to respect everything that you say. You know, like, respect is earned. You're not entitled to respect. You know what I mean? So based on that concept alone, I keep that divisive content away from me being in the public. You know? Oh, big dog! How you doing, brother? I was talking about you earlier today. Um, would like to make 15 to 30 minute vids, but no computer and a phone. Yeah, that's rough without a computer. I will say that if you want to do YouTube videos, you kind of need to invest in a computer of some sort, be it a laptop or, you know, a PC rig. You kind of have to. Doing it all solely by the phone can be done. It's just tedious, and it locks up your phone for hours if you're uploading, you know, longer videos. So yeah. Yeah. Tim, excellent to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well. I promised to try and get a hold of you last week and did not get a chance. I don't know if you have a moment after the show for a bit of a chat on Skype. If you do, that would be awesome. You know, if you do, that would be awesome. Just want to kind of catch up with you. I have my Skype open right now. Yeah. But anyway, I'm not looking for a 4-hour power hour. You know, power powwow. But yeah, you know, I'd like to chat with you and kind of catch up. For the record, this channel, I started with a phone and went almost 2 years with a phone solely. That's doing live streams, edited videos, everything with a phone. All of my earlier stuff is with a phone. As a matter of fact, there is a video where it's when I got the G7, this camera, I did a side-by-side kind of a comparison of phone G7, and then so you can see the quality difference. And you know, everything for that video was shot on a phone. Everything after that video was shot on this. As great as cameras are on the phones these days, they don't hold a candle to it. No, they do not hold a candle. For a good free software, I recommend either DaVinci Resolve or NCH VideoPad. Both of those are very easy programs. But they're for PC, for computers. For phones, don't know. iPhones, I know even less. You know, so there's that. That's what I used to do, Drayson. Shoot with the phone, upload to PC, edit, and load it to YouTube. That's what I would do. You know, but anyway, I don't know if Tim heard me or not. I think he popped in, said hello, and then bumped out. I don't know. I know he's that kind of busy, crazy busy right now, so I don't really want to bother him if he's that busy. But with that, I am going to get out of here because I do have to get over to Windfall. I've got to, you know, clear the truck out and load up and get ready to go. So, yes. Thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you guys for, you know, being here for the chit chat and the support. Appreciate the heck out of you guys. So y'all get out there, light the forges, and have a great day. Be safe, and I'll see you later on. So, hearts and health. Awesome community. Tim, if you're still there, I'm going to try and give you a call. All right. Love you guys. Be well.